So hello everyone, it's Connor here today with a new YouTube video. So today we're gonna talk about one of the biggest secrets in the smart money concept. We're gonna talk about the hidden zones. So in this video we're gonna talk about two things. First thing, we're gonna talk about the hidden zones full explication, and we're gonna give some examples from the charts. The second thing, we're gonna do a breakdown for real trade token in the Discord community by using this idea of the hidden zones. So let's start with the first thing. We have the hidden zones. So we're gonna explain what is this idea. So the first thing, by definition, the hidden zone, it's a zone in traditional time frames, 31, 37. It's the specific time frames. You need to have a premium trading view to get this feature. So it's zones where most of traders will not see. So you need to have a condition to take a trade from this zone. So my conditions are two conditions. We need a liquidity rest below or above these zones. If you're gonna sell, you need a liquidity below. If you're gonna buy, we need a liquidity above the zone. So the third thing, best form of hidden zones, what you look for. So we need to look for a specific candle, engulfing candle, in a lower time frame. When you drop to the lower time frame, you're gonna find it in form of an engulfing candle or a doji candle. So this the best form. So you need to see it like this. For example, you know what is the engulfing candle, so, or the doji candle. You know what is the doji candle. So you're gonna find a candle like this one. Okay, this is a doji candle with little bit big wicks. Okay, so this is a doji candle. So how can you find these zones? Don't bother yourself with researching and scrolling in time frames. So you just need to find or identify a form of liquidity, then look for these zones above or below this form of liquidity. So I will give you an example. For example, here, don't look for those zones, look for the liquidity. When you find the liquidity, then look for the zone above this liquidity. So you have, for example, a zone like this one. We have, for example, a form of liquidity. Then we're gonna look for our OB here. So the second thing, the fair value gaps. Inside the fair value gaps, you're gonna find zones. If you dropped to the lower time frame, you're gonna find zones here. Okay, so now we're gonna go to real chart examples. The things will be more clear there. Okay, so with USD, for example, let's go to the 4-hour time frame. Let's delete. Okay, let's keep it. For example, here in that time frame, a specific time frame. So what we have here a clear form of liquidity, but we don't have a clear demand. You can't take an entry from this demand, for example, or this demand. It's too big. Okay, it's too big. So in this time frame, what you're gonna find? You're gonna find this candle. You can refine it all the way to this candle. You can take, we're gonna include the wick because you can find other hidden zones in that wick. So now you can take a trade from this zone. Look how price just tapped into the zone and then react very well. So look how nice 10-hour. You can close it in 10-hour. Okay, so this zone here, no clear zone. You don't have nothing here to take trade from. So, but in the 33 time frame, look how this zone mitigated with a little bit of imbalance here. So we have here a form of liquidity. This is liquidity, inducement liquidity. Why? Or you can consider it as a support or resistance, because if you extend the line, this line all the way here, you're gonna find this is support and resistance. A lot of touch in that level, so our zone gonna need to be below this, below that level. Okay, so this is our zone. So let me give you another example. It's a little bit not a good example, but still work. Okay, so here in this fair value gap, we don't have nothing in that time frame, the 1 hour or 10 minutes or 15 minutes, nothing. But in the 4 minute, what you're gonna see, we have a clear demand with imbalance. It's a bad timing here, but price mitigate the zone and continue to the upside. So this is the power, or the power of hidden zones. So try to backtest it. Okay, now let's go to our second part in the video. So we have USD CAD breakdown. Okay, let's go. Okay, I'm back again. So before I show you the idea behind the USD CAD trade, so I want to show you how I send it to the team in the breakdown. So let's go. So I want to see how the market will develop. So let's see. So let's start with USD CAD. So for USD CAD, it's this breakdown in the 4th of April, 10th of April. Okay, in the Discord community. So let's go aggressive. Let me delete that. So for USD CAD on the daily time frame, or the 10 hour, on the 10 hour, we have a clear demand and liquidity that swept from here, but we didn't get the nice reaction to the upside. Look how the reaction look like a retracement. So if we dropped to the long time frame, we're gonna see not that reaction, but we look not clear break of structure with imbalance. We saw here a break retracement, but weak break. So it look like a retracement. So there is no imbalance here to fill or something that give us an indice or a sign that the price will push up. So the retail here they look like this, look like a channel. Look how the price look. So this is how retails see that price action here in this area. So we have a couple form of liquidity. We have liquidity here. We have liquidity here also. We have this week's R liquidity. We have a trend line. So what I expect, I want to short at least to take this lows at deep retracement here, and then if I got a nice reaction to the upside, I will look for a long. So some smart money traders, they will look to sell from this demand, but I don't, because it's already mitigated, but price didn't give us a nice reaction. So I like to see an SN range here around this area, like this, and then price take the SN session low and then push up to this 7-minute zone or 7-minute supply, hidden supply, unmitigated supply. It's look like that. It's better. So if we go to the 8-minute, we look better. Or look, this is a nice supply, unmitigated. I refine it to this zone. So unmitigated zone. I think the 7-minute will look better. Yeah, this one here. Clear engulfing candle, unmitigated. We have this inducement here. So I like to go aggressive on this zone, but I want to see more liquidity generate below this zone, because we have other zone here, can price push to it. So this is what I like to see. And that's in range here, mitigate the zone after taking the low and then taking the high of ascend range, mitigate our zone and then a drop to take liquidity below it. That's what we have for USD CAD, so USD CHF. So this is how I sent it to the team. So now we're gonna have the breakdown, and after price tapped into our zone, how we take the trade. So let's see.